Hi guys, so today I wanted to do a video about the Fender Mike McCready Stratocaster. I want to go over why I got it, what I think of it, and whether I think it's worth the price. So I've always wanted a beat up, sunburst, nitro finished Strat. I just think they look so cool. That's probably because of the Chili Peppers Live with Slain concert with Frusciante. I just think that was so cool. I know the whole tone wood debate is never ending, but I'm convinced nitro finish makes a massive difference to Strats. I don't know, I think just polyurethane finishes, they just kind of deaden the sound. I have some great sounding poly finished guitars, but the Strats that I have with nitro finish, I just think they sound so much better. I even have my first guitar, a 20th anniversary Squier Affinity Stratocaster, which I refinished in nitro, and the guitar just came alive after that. Completely different guitar. But nitro finished Strats are so expensive, especially the Relic ones. So when I saw that Fender were making a Mexican Relic nitro sunburst Strat, I was sold instantly. And I think Fender Mexico are making some amazing stuff at the moment. I think their Vintera series is great. I actually have a Vintera Strat. One second. So this is my sunburst Vintera Strat. It's a fantastic guitar. Sounds amazing, plays amazing. The only thing was I struggled with the vintage skinny style frets. They were just a little bit uncomfortable for me to play, whereas the Mike McCready Stratocaster doesn't have that problem. And again, it has the polyurethane finish, not the nitro finish. They did make some nitro finish Vintera guitars, but from what I remember, they came in some really weird colors, like a gold mist or something, which just wasn't for me. I had mixed feelings about signature guitars. You know, I wouldn't feel comfortable playing something like a EVH Frankenstrat or whatever they're called. That's clearly his guitar. Where something like this, you know, this is just a beat up sunburst Strat, you know. It happens to be Mike McCready's signature guitar, but no one's really gonna know. I know people have some very strong opinions about Relic guitars, and honestly, I don't care. I think it looks so good. I always wanted a beat up Strat, and I'm not gonna wait till I'm 60 years old to have one. In terms of the Relic itself, I think it looks really, really good. If you look really close, it does look a bit templated in places, but I don't really care. When I first got it, I wasn't crazy about the mismatched knobs. I don't know if you can see, one of them's aged and two are kind of brand new looking. I was going to swap them out so that they all matched, but I kind of like it now. In terms of playability, it's so comfortable to play. The neck is such a nice profile. It's a lot thinner than I'm used to. I tend to prefer much fatter necks. Like if you compare it to... So this is my Andreas Lowe S-Type. Andreas Lowe guitars in Germany built this for me. Fantastic guitars, my favorite Strat. It's incredible. It's absolutely perfect. I'll do a video on this at some stage, but if you look, you spec this out to what I asked for. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the Fender neck is just so skinny compared to it. I'll try and get a close up and see if you can see it. By the way, look at the flame on the back of that neck. Absolutely beautiful. But even though the neck is so thin on this, it's just so comfortable. I don't usually like thin necks, like the Mexican Player series, that kind of neck, but it just feels really comfortable. I love the sound of the pickups. I think they're American made pickups, but I need to check that. So I ordered this from Thomann in Germany. It was kind of a Christmas present from my wife. But when I got it out of the box, it had really bad fret sprout, really sharp. It was kind of scratching your hands as you were playing. So that really upset me, but that kind of disappeared after a day. I think it was just so cold when I got it. The wood had contracted or something, and it's not an issue now. Plays amazing. So I got a really good deal on this. I think it was €1,600 at the time. I think these usually go for about €1,800. Not sure what that is in dollars. €1,600 seems a bit expensive for a Mexican made Strat, but I think for a nitro finished Relic Stratocaster with Fender on the headstock, nothing really comes close if that's what you're after price wise. It also came with a really nice case as well. I'll show you that. Out of the box, this thing was set up perfectly. The action was perfect for me. I like my action fairly high. I need to get under the strings to bend them, but I usually end up raising the action on most of my guitars, but I didn't have to do it here. The only thing I had to do was intonate it, and it was perfect. Okay, so let's hear what it sounds like. I'm plugged into the Victory Deputy combo. I have a Jam Pedals Wahcko wah pedal and a Torpedo FX Had Blue on the floor, which I'll kick on at some stage. Yeah, so let's hear what it sounds like. So that's the Mike McCready Strat. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.